gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, Ring of Honor, Best in the World show is Friday night on Fight TV and on Honor Club. We got a chance to check it out late Friday into Saturday. Figured to go ahead and get the review up here for it. Overall, it wasn't a bad show. It had some cool spots to it. It had one match that I thought would deliver that it didn't deliver. It was just like, what the fuck are you doing? So we're going to run down this card. We did have kind of a little swerve, as we've seen here recently on Ring of Honor television. Marty Scurll has been talking about adding a fourth member to Whelen Enterprises. And we were able to figure out who the fourth member of Whelen Enterprises was. And Lifeblood is talking about adding another member as well. We know that Mark Haskins and Tracy Williams have offered another spot in Lifeblood to Flip Gordon. We got his decision also in this show. First match, we had Dalton Castle versus Dragon Lee. Dalton Castle's not good in the ring. He's finally away from the boys, but I don't know how he was a world champion for so long. I love Dragon Lee. I think he's one of the greatest Lucha Libre style guys around today. Dalton Castle got the victory on this match. I gave it 3-star. Well underwhelming for a Dragon Lee match. Next up, we had a women's tag match. We had the Allure versus Jenny Rose and Kelly Klein. The Allure, which is Angelina Love, Velvet Sky, and Mandy Lamone. Angelina Love and Mandy Leone teamed up here versus the Women of Honor World Champion Kelly Klein and Jenny Rose. As we thought would happen, the Allure kind of did some underhanded things. Velvet Sky on the outside. The Allure getting the victory. I mean, it was alright. I gave it 2 1/4. Nothing to really, write home about. Like, it was like the greatest match in the history of pro wrestling or nothing. We did get Maria Manic debut. At the end of this match, the Allure was in the ring. Obviously underhanded heel tactics to win. Lights go out. This Maria Manic was in the ring, just this beast of a woman. So it's like, okay, where is she going to fit in here with this Women of Honor title stuff? We'll see what happens there. Next up, we had the finals of the best of 3 between Kenny King and Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal has done everything there is to do in Ring of Honor, except put people over. This was a chance for him to put over Kenny King. I think it's a little too late. I think Kenny King was hotter a couple years back. We really could have shot him to the moon. But their first match, Kenny King won. Second match was a draw. And then we have the third match here. Kenny King getting the victory. But it was a good little match. I gave it 3 3/4 stars. I hated the build-up to this initially. It goes back to 17th anniversary show when the Great Muta spit mist into the eyes of Kenny King. And it's like, we brought that, him being blind, all the way up to him and Lethal. But it was a decent match, so 3 3 I gave it. Kenny King getting the victory. Next up, we had a Pure Rules match. Okay, I guess back in the day, Ring of Honor had a Pure title. There were certain Pure rules. I guess, like, you're limited to, like, 3 rope breaks. There's, like, multiple different rules for it. It's like, okay. It was, obviously, the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham versus the Last Romance, Silas Young. Here recently on Ring of Honor television, Silas Young has been doing these kind of, what a great mat-based wrestler he has. He's had this squid guy come in. He's been doing different wrestling holds and stuff. But, I mean, this match overall, I mean, the rules aside, it was a decent match. I gave it 3-star. I figured they were trying to put over Silas Young, who, his gimmick sucks. He can go. He's pretty damn good in the ring. He's he's a lot better in ring than he portrays to be or he looks like he'd be. But Jonathan Gresham ended up getting the victory there, so it wasn't horrible. And then we had this tag match that was set up, NWA, kind of the Briscoes against the NWA. It was NWA World Champion, 10 pounds of gold holder Nick Aldis along with the NWA National Champion Colt Cabana versus the Briscoes. This has been set up recently on NXT on Ring of Honor television. But due to the injury to Colt Cabana, they needed a replacement. I guess they announced on the pre-show it was going to be Eli Drake, former Impact World Champion. I guess he is now signed with NWA, which I kind of like that. It gives him a chance to kind of do some other things as well, and kind of maybe go to Ring of Honor and stuff, and kind of build himself up. He's a very talented guy. I mean, I just think he's either going to be something with him in the locker room or something, because he is uber talented, but it's like nobody really wants to give him a chance. This ended up in no contest. The Briscoes ended up chasing him. Nick Aldis, Eli Drake out of the ring. I think Mark did. Jay was going after Nick Aldis, and I think double count out is officially what it was. Obviously, it's leading to something. My guess it's leading to Nick Aldis and Jay Briscoe for the NWA title. But I gave it 2.5. Next up, we had the Ring of Honor TV title on the line. We had champion Shane Taylor versus Bandito. Bandito, over the last year, has become one of my favorite wrestlers. He's just uber talented in the ring. So graceful as he does this thing. He, worked in AAA and then working with Ring of Honor, and he's been in New Japan doing stuff as well. He was in the Super Juniors tournament, had some great matches versus Will Ospreay there. This match, Shane Taylor, he's not that good in the ring, but he was able to sell a little bit, and Bandito made this match. It ended up being 3.25 for me. Taylor getting the victory and retaining his Ring of Honor television title. Next up, we had the Ring of Honor 6-man tag titles on the line. We had champions the Whelen Enterprises, who debuted new Whelen Enterprises 6-man tag titles, versus the Lifeblood and PJ Black's, the Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, Mark Haskins, and then PJ Black as well. This match was good. I really liked this match a lot. When the titles first came, when the Whelen Enterprises came out with these new titles, they even announced that they're their own titles, that if they were to lose, Ring of Honor still has the original titles to give. Okay, you just said they're going to retain by saying that statement. But anyway, it was a great match. I love Lifeblood. I love what they're all about. If you've never heard of Lifeblood before, if you're new to Ring of Honor, it's Juice Robinson, who's been over in New Japan doing a bunch of stuff. Mark Haskins, Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, and David Finlay, who's currently injured. They want to bring back the honor to Ring of Honor, and all this. They're about the history of being honorable and all this. So it's kind of cool. They don't take anything, any shortcuts or anything like that. PJ Black has been kind of working with them a little bit. They've actually offered a spot in Lifeblood to Flip Gordon. And so after this match, the soldiers of Soldiery came out and was attacking Lifeblood. Bully Ray came out and did his thing. Bully Ray coming out, I guess he's kind of but not with the soldiers of Soldiery. But that brought Flip Gordon out because of the history that Flip and Bully Ray's had. Flip came out with a kendo stick, took out Bully Ray. And we have Lifeblood getting in the ring, thanking Flip for coming and helping. Mark Haskins hands him a Lifeblood shirt. We got our answer finally. We had Flip Gordon put on the Lifeblood shirt. That's pretty cool. He's part of Lifeblood. Flip's that kind of guy, His whole thing about last year, All In, was like 3 months leading All In was like book Flip, He's a great talent. I think he can be the next Will Ospreay kind of guy. Then we had a vignette come up with Whelen Enterprises and Marty Scurll talking about how they searched the professional wrestling business, that they have added a 4th member to Whelen Enterprises, and that 4th member is, and it shows it was like a tape video of Flip walking up with Marty Scurll. The lights come on, the crowd's like, what? Flip's standing in the ring wearing a Lifeblood shirt, looked at Lifeblood and just attacked him. I'm like, holy shit! Yeah, Flip joined in Lifeblood and then fucking turned in on him. One of the greatest things I've seen. But I love it. I love Flip with Marty Scurll. I think it's going to be great, because especially within the next couple of years when they leave to go to AEW together. But yeah, I get the match 3-3, 3 3/4. Villain Enterprise get the cool victory there. Next up, we had the Ring of Honor World Title on the line. We had champion Matt Taven and the unbeaten in Ring of Honor Jeff Cobb. He was Ring of Honor Television Champion. He lost it in a triple threat match, but did not get pinned. He has not been pinned or submitted in his year in Ring of Honor. So, okay, so he fucking looks like a bitch to Matt Taven. Literally, bitched him out to Matt Taven. I mean, come the fuck on, Ring of Honor. This is your chance to give title freaking Jeff Cobb. Build Jeff Cobb up. I mean, he's never been pinned. Oh my god. Straight 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. It's like, it wasn't, you know, a submission. It wasn't he passed out or his foot was under the rope, but he got beat. Oh no, clean, middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3. It's like, what the fuck? Why, Ring of Honor? You're WWE and all over this. But, you know, so Matt Taven retains his Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. I gave the match kindly 2.5. But it is what it is. So anyway, that's going to wrap up the Ring of Honor Best in the World review. Make sure you check out Robert Sports Show. Got a lot coming. We have the AEW Fighter Fest review. Have the preview for New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax Tournament. I'll have later in the week, we'll have a preview of Impact Wrestling Slammiversary reviews next week, and then next week it'll just be stupid because we have Evolve, the 10th year anniversary show, which Evolve 130, I think it is, on the WWE Network with NXT talent, which would be great. We have the same night, we have AEW's Fighter Fallen. The next day we have WWE Extreme Rules. So all that coming next week on Robert Sports Show. So a lot going on in the professional wrestling world. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.